Now, internet book trade was good as ever. And then, I actually had to, tenderize it or whatever when so I could eat it. So it could go down to my esophagus or whatever when you know what I'm saying? Right on. It was good. And then so I boiled it. And then I put it in I put two big ones in a container, in a black container with some water in it. And put another one in a bowl. So I could cook all three or whatever when you know what I'm saying? I boil them in some water or whatever when and it worked out well. You know what I'm saying? I put it on 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I actually you know what I'm saying? Actually put it on 3 minutes or whatever on each side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Put it on 3 minutes. Then once you done cooking, then I'll flip it around on the other side and put it another 3 minutes. So yes, it takes 6 minutes. Because 3 plus 3 is 6. So yeah, Ashley did it or whatever when you know what I mean? Right on anyway, so yeah, it came out real good or whatever. Or when and then it wasn't what I'm saying, hard as ever or whatever. Or when I'm saying it's something up, whatever when you know what I'm saying? So I actually took a picture of it and posted it or whatever when you know what I'm saying? I put all the bacteria up in there, put the last bacteria in the container or whatever when you know what I'm saying? Right after I drain the water out. Right after I drain the water out, that's when I took the picture or whatever. And I actually ripped them all apart. When I ripped them all apart, then I put a whole bunch of salt on it or whatever when it wasn't too salty or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And it tasted good like a moon. I'm telling you. For real though. It tasted real good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some else or whatever. I could have went to the warden today or whatever when but yeah, shoot, I wanna eat all that stuff up in the refrigerator or whatever when that that I bought the other day or whatever when you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I'm gonna do that before I hit up the garden again. You know what I mean? Real anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna do all that. Anyway, so yeah, it's go what I'm saying, let's go get eating. Not saying I'm gonna eat all that. I mean, for real though. Anyway, again, I'm just what I'm saying, just go take my son or whatever. Not saying, yeah, I'm gonna keep eating those vegetables and that Mr. B's chocolate bar was the stuff. I like that. That was some good shit. I'm not gonna even capture y'all, gang. I'm for real about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna actually do my thing or whatever or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying, see what's up, whatever. And you know what I'm saying, just actually just continue on doing it or whatever and whatnot. Anyway, I am finna you know what I'm saying, go ahead and you know what I'm saying, warm up some well actually cook some green beans or whatever and whatnot. Not beans, but some actual greens or whatever, whatnot, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'ma just see what's up, see what I could do or whatever. Then I'ma put some salt on that. You know what I'm saying? And do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat all of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have sandwiches with me or whatever whatnot. But that's beside the point. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for real though. That's it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna take care of all that. I'm gonna take care of all that right after this video or whatever whatnot. got myself, like, ready for class or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, gotta do my thing or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Right on. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just, like, gotta take care of all that. Whatever. Once it, like, come down to it, come down to it, cool. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up or whatever. And I'ma, like, make sure I, like, what I'm saying, eat most of that, like, stuff up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be from day to day to day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, like, try to, like, actually eat all that up or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Right up. Anyway, so, yeah, I'ma, like, do all that. Once I, like, do all that, cool, W, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Right up. Just take care of that or whatever. That's it. Now, me and my brothers, like, actually, like, was rapping or whatever, and whatnot, and, like, I think, that's saying they, like, some of them, and my brothers, like, was doing their best by rapping and all that, that's it, and, like, it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I was like, put on this, like, old beat, like, that was from, like, Second Chance or whatever, whatnot, and, and it was like good. It was good, because, like, I remember, like, I heard that, like, song before and all that, but I played the instrumental, when I played the instrumental, then I had them, like, rap on it, spit some lyrics or whatever, whatnot. I'm like, so, and so, yeah, they spit that. We all three of us spit that lyrical fire. We spit that lyrical fire. We did that. For real though. I mean, like, so, I can't say I was the only one spitting lyrical fire. All three of us was. For real though. I mean, like, all three of us did our thing in our own way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, like, so, it was, like, it was or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, so, one of the brodies was up there, like, like, saying that he, like, it won't even make sense if he, like, rap or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But then he busted out, you know what I'm saying? Again and again and again, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he did that, like, sometimes one of the brodies, like, did that, I think, like, about, like, multiple times. I think it was about, like, 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? Me, I just put it out with one, but, like, one verse, like, just bust it out, but lyrical, like, lyrics and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, doing that, or whatever, whatnot. Because the beat was about to end. You know what I'm saying? The beat was about to end or whatever on that. But I hurried up and I said my piece real quick. You know what I'm saying? I, like, went fast with it and all my words, like, make sense or whatever. I didn't mumble like I didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? No. Anyway, so yeah, that, like, went good or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. And I, like, finished before the beat even stopped. Oh no. I'm telling you, it's real something. Or whatever, whatnot. But we had a, like, good time though. That's it. Anyway, so yeah, one of the, like, other, like, Brody's was up there saying he didn't have Netflix. But I actually saw Netflix on this TV. I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so I'm like, no, my goodness. Like, shoot. Like, Brody said he didn't have Netflix. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have an account though. He had Netflix on his TV, but he didn't have no account on it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying, not having Netflix on your TV is, like, you know what I'm saying, something else. You know what I'm saying? But dude, Brody should have said he didn't have an account. know what I'm saying? I mean, like, dude, but I'm not gonna, like, actually, like, get on them about that or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? For real, though, because I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna do that. Not for real though. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications or using my next upload and my next post. And make sure I'm making no more tomorrow. You can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.